Right, I've recapped more or less everything, apart from this one capacitor here I haven't changed, and it looks okay for the time being anyway. So we're going to power it up now and see what we get sound wise, and just see if we get any improvement on it. So switch it on, wait for it to warm up. Straight away the magic eye isn't off to one side anymore. That's good. Wait for the valves to warm up. Sounds good straight away, not distorted. There you go.
Okay,
it's running on its internal aerial at the moment, so noisy pot.
For hours on end, she could finish off Black Beauty, which is what she was reading at the time.
So it's working pretty well actually. Distortion's gone. Sensitivity might be a little bit down. Let's give it a bit of a squirt with pot cleaner to try and get some of the
Obviously, there's no central heating. I mean, it must have been
crackle out the pot. Let the dust out first.
She's a fabulous big sister, but she's a big sister.
Jenny credits her grandfather with instilling in her
to come and stay with us, and he talks about Shakespeare for a sixpence to identify Shakespeare quotes,
So that's
which of course I never could. But
pretty good. All I need is a dial lamp for the front. Valve's fairly low emission. I don't know if it's just dirty. No, it's very dim. So that's a good sign that the set's done quite a lot of hours. The next thing will be to do is to probably just have a look at this cap, make sure it's not getting warm. Check the voltage on it actually, just to see what sort of voltage that capacitor is. I haven't got a schematic here at the moment. I need to get one. I've got one printed out somewhere, but I can't find it. I'll need to download one this evening. Let's just have a look to see, try and work out what that capacitor is. I was saying earlier on that I thought that it was the exactly same chassis as the RV14 Mark II, or the later Hacker, but I'm not so sure if it is now, because I think there's a couple of things I've looked at that look different to me. Well, there's no voltage on this capacitor unless that's the negative end, so let's have another tune round.
Working 12 nights on.
Okay, so it's working fairly well. It does seem to be fairly insensitive. So what I'll probably have to do is go through the valves, check all the valves, make sure their emissions are good, and then find out what this capacitor does, possibly replace that. And if I do that, then I'll may even have to do an alignment on it. I don't really want to do an alignment on these sets because they are Hacker are quite pernickety about how you do it. There's no reason why it should have gone off really, because I haven't really adjusted anything in the IF strip apart from a couple of coupling capacitors. So we'll get the valves checked for emission, and then we'll give it a bit of a clean up, check the valves for emission, and we'll go from there.